What's up, investors? Chris here, and I'm just about to jump in on this property here, and I'm in Kitchener Waterloo today. And I actually did a deal 2 doors down from this property, and my client paid $482 for it with an ask of $420. So it went well above and beyond. And in that particular case, the house was about 1,000 square feet, finished on all 3 levels, and it was move-in ready condition. So it's a little bit different than the one I'm about to step into. This is more of a bungalow with a fully finished basement with separate entries. So obviously we're looking at a BRRRR strategy: buy, renovate, refi, rent, so on. Just doing a little property walk here. So looking at the structure and the foundation, I want to make sure that windows, brickwork, grading, anything that could be a negative in terms of structure. And from what I'm seeing here, it looks, you know, you can see it looks like the solid brickwork. The parging's up to date. Looks really good. These windows are wood and they're a little bit tired. Kind of walking on the neighbor's property here, but I do see a great opportunity here to do something with this space. Definitely nice little property, and you can see it's got a huge side yard, which is underutilized, because if you were to fence this off, you'd actually have a great little side yard here with a lot of space, because you got all this area here right out to where that signpost is, so you can imagine. So let's get inside this place. We'll take a closer look, and looks like someone was just in the property. So the roof's a little tired, the brickwork and the pointing's all good. So yeah, just looking at this aesthetically, I just see, you know, I'd obviously take these awnings off. I'd take the front awning off. It looks like it needs a new roof for sure. Otherwise, it looks pretty solid. So yeah, let's take a look inside and see what this place has to offer. All right, guys, here we are. We're inside. I just walked in the front door. Just to give you a better perspective here, you can see it's got the old tile, ceiling tiles. It's really dark in here again because they've got all these big heavy draperies on here, and they've got that awning. So if I open these up, you see there's going to be a big difference in terms of the light and the openness of the room. It does have an old wood burning fireplace, which looks to be in decent condition, and you've got this old like kind of wood paneling. So it's a little narrower than I thought it might be, but all in all, it's a pretty decent sized space. Let's actually get into the hallway here. Again, I'm looking at everything from the walls and the door frames, ceiling. All these ceilings have to be re-drywalled, but that's okay, because depending on the condition beneath, it'll give me an opportunity to install some pot lights. I could put a 1/2-inch drywall on there and clean that up and modernize it. These casings are older and they're real wood. They're not MDF. It's always a shame to rip those out. I'd probably salvage those actually and paint them out, but I would definitely replace these slab doors with all new hardware and door trims. Look at that, eh? The closet, it's all cedar lined. And you can see underneath this wild and crazy red carpet, you've got these old vinyl stick down tiles. So probably all new flooring. This room's actually pretty small. Actually, it's not bad. I'd say it's about 10 by 7 or 8 maybe. Good old shag carpet in the hallway. You notice a theme here. There's different flooring types. There's brown, red, and then you got green in here. This is always telling when you see this sort of thing. You can see right away it's been someone's family home. So there's a history behind that, and someone's been here for a long time. So just open this up just to bring the light in again. So, oh, you hear that pouring? Wow. That, guys, you hear that? Listen. That sounds like some water concern to me. Hold on a second. Oh no, it's just rotten. Always good to double check. It's actually there's a rubber underpad and it's gone rotten. So that's good, it's not water. Some of these walls are kind of bowed out, so again, it's going to be a complete gut job here for sure, which will transform this place like night and day. The ceiling height's actually quite good in here. Yeah, so I would see about salvaging that tub maybe. This vanity, it's got to go. And you can see here the kitchen. It's got the knotty pine kitchen. So this would go, but what a huge kitchen, honestly. This is actually really spacious. It's eat-in as well. I wouldn't change any of the walls here, nothing. And the beautiful part is you can come in right off the garage. You got a great sized garage here, actually. Okay, and then you can see here you've got direct entry into the basement. So this is perfect, actually. Oh my gosh. You get some old wallpaper here. So you can separate this out, obviously, and the idea would be to conform it to a legal duplex. Okay, let's carry on through. Sorry guys, it's a little dark here. Get the lights. Okay, so I did see some signs of water. It looks like at some point there was some water concerns there. It smells pretty good. I do see something on the wall there. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. And I hear a lot of people outside, so this is definitely a property people have got their eyes on. They're holding offers off on this property, but the seller's also taking into consideration preemptive offers, so we'll see what happens. There's the old oil tank. Now they did update the furnace. So there you go. That's, you either just leave that there and don't worry about it, or, you know, obviously if you want to maximize the space, which you probably would, you'd want to get that remediated and taken out. Okay, there's a little cold cellar under the front porch area. Wow, this place feels like a bunker down here. It is really solid. Okay. Okay, here's a little bathroom down here. Wow, okay. So it looks like someone's currently living here, that's for sure. And carrying on, let's check this room out. That's an old light switch right there. Okay, so here's a bedroom. So that's a situation where you probably want to open up that window well a little bit and make it an egress window. But great sized bedroom, really big. You can put a nice sized closet in here. Okay, probably do a kitchen in here. Come in here, you got a family room, and you could conceivably make that a second bedroom down there as well. So you have a living room, 2 bedrooms, bathroom, and a little kitchen area. So it could be a nice little rental compartment here. Okay, we're gonna head back on upstairs. Okay, back through the kitchen, which we saw. Okay, coming on through. And then we have the last bedroom here. Okay, so here'd be your master bedroom. Okay, these are kind of hooked in, guys. So, but look at that, good sized room. Decent, you got 2 closets, his and hers. Okay, again with the cedar lining. So, okay guys, that gives you a quick overview, okay? Now I kind of rushed you through here. Again, the goal is to take this property, gut it down, take it to the studs, refinish, recomplete, have 2 legal units, cash flow up and down, of course, and get that refinance money out. So hang in with me and I'll follow up. I've got some people knocking on the door. There's about 3 more groups out there, okay? Talk soon. Okay, just one quick last walk around here. Okay, so you got all this side yard here. Kicks all the way out, right? And then you got this area here, so there's tons of yard. It's just on either side. So a new garage door, I'd probably take that structure down and redo it, just so the tenants have somewhere to sit and hang out. Nice trees. I mean, there's definitely a lot of opportunity potential there. It's all a question of running your numbers, guys. You don't want to get into a situation where you buy on emotion and you lose sight of what the deal is all about, which is to make you long-term wealth and to cash flow. And ideally, if you can, you put the value in so that you withdraw all your upfront capital, or as much as possible, so that you can end up with your initial investment dollars back in your pocket, and then you end up with a cash flowing property. So this house is on for sale as well. It's on for $550 now. This one's asking $400. And then you see the other house down there, which I'll wander over to. You see this house here. That house, I actually had the client who purchased that property. That was the one I was telling you about that sold for $482. It's finished on all 3 levels. It's been wrapped. So that's normally what happens. You get a situation where one house in the neighborhood. This doesn't matter, this could be for any neighborhood, but oftentimes you'll see a house in an older neighborhood that sells, and it's been a while since there's been any sales activity, gets a fantastic price, and then within a week or days after, there's 2 or 3 more listings that come on because people really become aware of what their homes are selling for and what the values are and decide it's time to cash out. So give you a little view of what these properties are all about. Okay, this one's asking $550. It was $649, so they've come down a tremendous amount. This is the house I did the transaction for my client. Okay, and this property again, we paid $482 for it. So detached garage in the back. It's got a huge lot. So you can see it goes all the way down. I won't go wandering around the neighbor's property, but it goes all the way back. It's got like a 100-foot depth to it. And then the rest of the street, you've got, looks like you got a 6-plex over there. Another one on the corner, 4-plex. Nice little street. You're just off of a nice arterial roadway, which will take you downtown for quick highway access. So it's checking a lot of boxes. The question is, guys, is what's the number on this place, and is that going to translate to a good deal or not? So I'm going to talk to my investor and see if they want to make a move on this, and if they do, we're going to try to do it preemptively to beat out any other potential buyers. Okay, so stay tuned, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.